repeatedly forced turnovers.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Andrew Nembhard is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Eason in at the four-man position. Pass to Thybulle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Thybulle's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix. Here's man. Nembhard covering. Now here's Gordon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he's a capable rebounder. I like seeing Gordon work hard on the glass and get prime position.
Thompson, he's checked in for Phoenix. The free throw drops for Gordon. Suns leading by 6. Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. Over to the wing. Right side, Ball. 5 to shoot. Nembhard, the pass to Ball. A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Green's checked in. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wembanyama, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
And the foul on Isaiah Jackson.
Going forward.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Collins comes in for Smith, and Porter subbed in for Green. Here's man. He's covered by Ball. Pocket 6. Gordon with the screen for Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jackson, a screen on Porter. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's his first foul. Baines checked in for the Hawks. Podziemski's coming in for man. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Podziemski with it. Nothing on the board. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Jackson. He tries for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Wembanyama slicing to the basket. Suns leading by 6. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Bane. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Jackson. Easy money for Wembanyama.
Well, that's what they're looking for. Get Wembanyama inside, and his height is impossible to deal with.
And that one, good. Nembhard's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Victor Wembanyama. Aaron Gordon. Payne against Thompson. Pass to Podziemski. A three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Podziemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And here's Johnson outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Podziemski. It's stolen. Right side, Ball. Nembhard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Up top, Podziemski. He's covered by Ball.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Thompson with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Porter passes to Gordon. Back to Porter. Pass to Podziemski. There's a screen by Collins. Podziemski with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here we go. Deflects the pass. Nembhard the pass to Ball. Back to Nembhard. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. 10-point game. Here's Porter. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Thompson. Outside, Ball. Johnson sets the screen for Ball. And the last shot at the buzzer. Doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into...
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Jalen Johnson has been sensational.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
They've got Collins. Podziemski out there with Porter. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bane for 3. Banks with a rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, it's hard to stop the lanky Thompson from that close.
The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He doesn't get the second one. The Hawks trail by 13 on the wing. Porter. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Porter's got his second basket of the night. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Porter. Thompson passes to Eason. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Eason's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Wembanyama outside. Back to Porter. Banks against Wembanyama. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
Daniels passes to Thibault. Now Thompson. Back to Thibault. Pass to Eason. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Thompson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Podziemski. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Banks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter against Ball. Over. Gets it to go on the assist by Daniels. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Daniels using that vision.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Wembanyama. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Gordon's checked in for Atlanta. And for the Suns, Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Banks. Jalen Johnson comes in for Tari Eason. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Ball. Collins kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Bain, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Nembhard, the pass to Thibault. Back to Nembhard. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Porter. Phoenix grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Porter. There's a good screen. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. That's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Man subbed in for Collins. Johnson with a screen on Porter. It's Nembhard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson misses. The Hawks trail by 18. And there it Is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Banks checked in for Jackson. Tari Eason comes in for Johnson. Thompson, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's ball in for Andrew Nembhard. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Mann. He's covered by Thompson.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Outside Banks. Here's Eason. From outside, off the mark. That has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Bain kicks the quarter. Smith trying to break loose. Porter, no luck.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
To the middle. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Porter against Ball. Goes up with a stripe. That one drops for him. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Ball hits them both. Now, here's Bain. Puts up a deep three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Phoenix with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the... perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got LaMelo Ball. Ausar Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Daniels, and it's Banks, and at the 5 spot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
The Hawks trail by 20. Here is Jeffries. Pass to Mann. That's tipped. Outside, Ball. Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Jeffries, good.
And no matter... who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
On the wing, Daniels puts up a 3. Jeffries with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They retain possession. Phoenix leading by 19. For 3, Gordon. Banks with the rebound. Banks has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Gordon inside. Banks is there. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And Phoenix making a change here. Jackson, he's checked in for Banks. Jalen Johnson comes in for Tari Eason. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Ausar Thompson. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Lobbed up there for Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the more experienced Ball gets, the more confident he gets in those situations. Great execution.
Outside, Bane. Outside, Collins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three. Point attempts.
Now, Nembhard. Jackson with the screen. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 16. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Nembhard. Connects from three-point range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And the Suns here with a different look. Sims is checked in. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Jalen Johnson. Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And Ball subbed in for Ball. Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bane passes to Porter. Wants to get it to Bane, and does. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Podziemski finds Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. Suns leading by 19. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Rebound by the Hawks. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So it's Phoenix now. Ball no good. There's 1:17 left in the game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Yep, it counts. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball feeling it out a bit. Going inside. Got a piece of it. Isaac passes the ball. Clock at 6. Thompson for the triple. That one doesn't go. And the Phoenix Suns will move on. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just...
In the trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arm. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Waiting for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch. Refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own. I'm at the crib. And it's this nudio. But I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm... Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Congratulations. Enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Congratulations. Coast made a wave. Take heed. Hear me.
Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my number. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the no active one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. Found introduced the she going. Go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring up. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Mix them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Boy, crazy man on deck, crazy Martin. Signal. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win.
make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation, cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely it will work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation, cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party. I just want to party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party. Now we dey mix and master.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to the weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever